Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Carl and how he is in the meta. So I see this question a million times. Everyone really wants to know whether Carl is actually meta, so I'll be going into this in today's video. But before we jump into it, of course, I'm going to plug my code again because there is a Brawl Pass gem pack and there's a few new skins coming out in the shop. So I'd really appreciate if you guys use code SPEN in the shop when you're buying gems. Remember, it's when you buy gems, not when you actually spend them, because it has changed. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. All right, guys, jumping into the first game. So Carl slowly is really increasing in popularity in the meta. So by this, I mean, in terms of scrims and just tournament gameplay, and seen a lot more Carl in play. And that's even when Mr. P isn't that good. So Carl used to always be a good counter to Mr. P. That's why he used to be solid in the meta beforehand. But now with no Mr. P, he hasn't really got like a massive big matchup. But with Carl, I'm seeing him pretty much everywhere. In Siege, he's really good because of his gadget. The gadget which makes you fling across the map. You can use this gadget to literally get the first bolt near enough every single time. That's why we've seen him so much in Siege. In Brawl, he's always been one of these brawlers, which is amazing, just literally because of the gadget again. Because you can get some nice, quick, easy goals. The other thing about him is that, as I've said, people are still saying that his shot seems a little bit slow. But I think once people get used to it, it's going to be really, really good. So again, Surge is going to be a really hard matchup for me because the hard counters Carl. But every other brawler really in this comp should be pretty decent. I'm not the best Carl either. I've not played Carl for a long while. So I've got to be careful of this. So I'm going to activate my gadget. Might be able to get a good goal off here. So let's probably try and slot this in. Okay, I do mess up the shot. Bonita's going to go down. See if I can walk this in. Okay, I'm close to my gadget again. Let's just go against the M's. Oh, come on. Oh, there's no way. That was so messy. A good Carl would have finished that, but unfortunately not myself. But as I said, seen so much Carl in his meta. I'll probably go ahead and say, like, I know it's pretty early to kind of spoil it, but I would say he's at least a borderline top 10 right now. Because across every single game mode, he's just a solid option. Especially with the how this meta is forming. There's not really a lot of spammy brawlers. And just in general, Carl's just had good matchups with everyone in the game. So again, I'm just going to use my gadget to get close to these guys. And for star powers as well, if you're wondering, literally like either star power is good. You can either go really aggressive with the protected Perrette star power, or you can go, well, be a bit more passive with the other star power. So Carl really good in this meta. And I feel like even more so, probably give it like a week or so. Like Carl can easily be top 5 in the meta. It just takes a little bit of adjusting with brawlers like this, which have been out of the meta for such a long time. But it's nice to see him regain his former glory. So we're just going to spin on this Nita. Nothing she can do. I'll just do so much damage with that super. 35% reduction as well with the damage I intake with that shield. But that's a really nice goal from my teammates, completely carrying me inside of that game. So that's going to be the first game for Carl. Let's hop into the next. Right, guys, so now hopping into a game with a power throw. This is probably the one I actually prefer the most. But in 1v1 Carl interactions, I do think protective wins for the majority of the time. So just bear that in mind, that when you're thinking of, well, you think the other team are going to be using Carl as well, that the protective is going to be a little bit better. So they're able to score there. One also thing about the meta, if Stu wasn't meta, I think Carl would be one of the best brawlers in the game. Stu just completely wrecks Carl in that 1v1 situation, so you've got to be careful of that. I'm going to use my gadget to fling myself across the map, and I get deleted. You can see how rusty I am with Carl. It's honestly been such a long while since he's been good. Power throw is going to be the one that I really prefer the most part, just because, as I said, it's like a little delay. His shot now, it's not as fast as it once was, so power throw for me is going to be the better option. Just be careful of this. So he's using Gas Hill. Literally every Stu I see is using that star power, which to be fair is probably the better star power right now. So let's just hang back, wait for the speed. Nice pull from D2 there. I'm just going to super in on this Gene. Okay, this is looking really bad right now. I need to actually heal up. Stu does waste his super bow. Hopefully we can get a kill on him. Okay, nice. And I'm on fire. D2 might be able to score here. Let's see. Jesse, really weak. I'm weak. Okay, this is going to be painful. Probably looking like we're going to lose this game. Let's see if we can come back in time. So with Gene so meta as well, we're not seeing a lot of Mr. P. We've seen a lot of Gene. Gene is an amazing counter to Carl as well. If you're wondering what actually counters Carl, Gene probably is the best one. Stu going for a shot that's never going to go in. I'm just going to dash off over here. Let's see if we can get this Jesse down. Not being able to do so. Okay, it's looking pretty rough. Sunny Soccer is a really weird map. Not really the biggest fan of it. But Cole's always been good in this map. It's been one of Cole's best maps since day one. So let's just run on top of his Gene Shipper to get him down here. If I didn't auto-aim, I'd be a lot more better off with Cole. Can we clutch up here? Oh, wow. Getting a nice team up there. I don't think we're going to be able to score it, but that was really clutch. They nearly managed to score. You just see how fun Cole is. He's got to be one of my most fun brawlers to play, in my opinion. And what do you guys think of like Cole in general? Like, do you guys get annoyed when he's meta? I really think he's a brawler which like isn't a toxic brawler to face when he's meta. Just look at Stu. Like, look how broken he is in comparison to Cole. Like, he's just so good. But that's going to be another game. I'm going to keep that in because that wasn't too bad. Let's hop into the next game. All right, guys, hopping into the next game. Let's see what they've got. So they've got a Surge, a Cole, and an M. So a lot of Surge in the meta. I definitely want to be going around that lane. Cole's got option against this M, so I'm going to stick to her. Even with a gadget, I'm going to be having a good matchup. So good thing about Cole is that he's got amazing wall peaks. So a lot of really good Coles, what they'll do, they'll just push up next to the wall and just keep slicing that pickaxe around the corner. As you can see, it's really good there. I'm just going to go ahead and just demolish these guys. Just the M's left in defense. That should be a goal. Let's see. I'm going to use gadget to get the ball over, pass it to D2. That should be a goal. Oh, so close. So close. I don't get how we didn't score there, but that was a really tight angle. So got to watch out for this Cole, especially in Brawl. Really have to be careful of when they select their gadget because they can easily just score. So nice ball from D2. Should be able to... Okay, he's went for it. He did mess it up. So that's what I'm talking about with that gadget. You can easily just capitalize on people not being in the right position. That was probably a bit too aggravated. Didn't realize M's was respawning time. But I'm one shot from Super. I could probably make a play happen. D2 has pull. I have my gadget pretty soon, so here we go. M's nice speed from our Max. I should just be able to super this car right here. Surge, he's going to be going real close to us. We're able to take him down. This should be a goal from Thomas. Nice, a goal. So yeah, you can see he's so good. Cole, it's amazing right now. He really is. But the thing is with like the meta and how it is, like there's a really good combats going around right now. The Gene Sandy Max combination, literally substituting out Sandy for the Cole. And Sandy's super, just you get that so frequently. It's just a little bit better than the Cole and the comp, but it's definitely a good alternative. So I'm just going to use my gadget to get on top of this Cole. Probably might lose that 1v1, so I've got to back off. Cole really weak here. See, D2's going to go for it. I'm not really in a position to go for it, but at least I managed to stay alive here. Again, the wall peeking abilities with Cole is just amazing. It's so hard to actually pinch him out. Let's pass this off. Could be able to score here. See, I'm close to super. Okay, this is just chaotic. I'm just spamming my shots left, right, and center. I've got super again. I'm just going to go straight in on the Cole. Do unfortunately go down, but that should be GG's. There's no way. Actually, gadget. Got to be careful of that Cole gadget. It probably is when Cole is meta. That's like, honestly, the best gadget in the game because of how versatile it is. So he's going to go in for it here. Okay, they don't manage to score, so that's going to be another game on Cole going to the distance. Let's hop into another game. Right, guys, going into the final game of the video. See what comp we're facing off against. So again, an M's, Stu, and a Sandy. Sandy's a really good pick here. Also, Cole has an amazing matchup against Sandy, if you guys are wondering. So in the 1v1 interactions, Cole should just be able to shred through a Sandy. So nice start from Thomas. I've got to be careful, though, of his Stu, because Stu, as you guys probably seen that other game, that's the biggest worry with Cole in this meta is the Stu. He's just so good. That prevents Cole from being a top brawler. So again, I'm just going to go in as super, but it's probably going to get cancelled straight away by Stu. Yeah, that knockback is way too OP, especially a brawler like Cole. You could just get his super easily and cancel that super. Just complete hard counter for me. So got to be careful of his M's pushing up. Okay, Stu, just look at him go. Just honestly look at him go. No way. Oh, wow. Okay, we left that wide open for the M's just to score there. That's a rip. Okay, let's just stick on this M's. We don't want to be going up against that Stu. So M's going to use gadget, but I'm going to go next to a wall because I know she's going to use it. Again, the Stu just goes completely through us. Let's see if D2 can clutch up. That should be a goal. Yeah, that's definitely a goal. Come on. Nice. 1-1. We're not going to be losing any games anytime soon. Other than that one we lost the other time, but we don't talk about it. Right, we do not talk about it. So I'm close to gadget. There you have Sandy super. Don't really want to be going into that because we don't know where they are. Obviously, because they're invisible. So let's press gadget here. Let's try and scare them a little bit. Let's try and gadget off to the left here. Some pressure. I'm just going to super on this Sandy as well. Always as well with Cole. Always shoot before your supers so you can get some additional damage. Okay, we're in a good position here. Let's keep them against the wall. Ems with super. Ems should be going down here. She's got some good jukes about it. She's got some good jukes about her. I'll give her that. I will give her that. Let's see, D2 with a clutch knockback. See if we can get Stu down. He's going to just super. I've realized with Stu, a lot of times when I'm facing him, literally people just tend to just shoot like crazy with that super because you basically get it back instantly. Okay, we're able to get that kill. Let's just push up here. Stu over here. Let's get this ball up. Going into overtime, looking likely that we probably have the better comp this time around. So let's use our gadget here. Em's going to knock us back. Oh, this is bad. Em's actually an okay pick sometimes because she's got that knockback. Nice from Stu. Got to be careful for the Sandy to push up. Really nice from D2. So we're not even doing a good job here, honestly. We're not really showing how good Carl is, but trust me, across like every single gamer right now, I'm even seeing him using like bounty. That's when you know Carl is in a good spot. So let's try and keep these guys back for as long as possible. She's going to pass it off to the Stu. Okay. It's slow. It's so slow to actually use, to actually shoot here. Let's see. No way. Oh my god. How didn't they score there? Wow. I thought for certain they were going to score there. So close. Hopefully Thomas is able to capitalize here. I'm close to my super. Got a super here. We've got to be going away from Stu, as I said, though. Stu's going to wreck us. Get away. Get out of there, guys. Stu's going to wreck us. Okay, let's use super here. Let's just go against the other people. Oh, Stu nearly managing to score, but that's going to be... Oh, okay, we could break away. I'm going to say that's going to be a draw at the end of this, but surely we can score. If Stu gets super, or even Najin, we can score this. Let's hopefully be able to do just that. Oh, 2 seconds left, but that's going to be a draw. But all right, that's enough Cole gameplay for today's video. But honestly, Cole is so good in this meta. You guys need to try him out. I know it's literally been a week since the balance changes, but slowly, as the meta progresses, people get used to what's good and what's bad. Cole is amazing, so definitely try him out for sure. I would say top 10 in this meta. So that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what videos you want to see in the future. Don't forget to use code SPEN in the shop. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.